What's going on YouTube? Thumb Gremlin here, and today is a very special day. Today we will be looking at the new LR Hero Vex, who has just came to server 126 this weekend. I've already had a chance to play with her a little bit, get my final thoughts so I can be able to put this video together, and I'll be able to tell you guys how I feel about her, early stages, later stages, team build up, and more. So let's get right into it. All right, so Vex, the most anticipated poisoner that I've been looking forward to this whole time, has finally arrived, and here is what she does. So Vex passive has Deadly Tentacle. Vex possesses and controls a monster for 9 seconds. During this time, Deadly Tentacle bursts out, instantly dealing 206% poison damage and inflicting poison. Poison damage reduces monsters' healing received by 80%. As you can see, the trend with the poisoners, they usually have an ability to reduce healing that are given to monsters, and this helps with the most known Evil Priest. The Evil Priest usually heals a lot in the later co-op stages from stage 6 or floor 6. So 80% healing reduction is just can easily replace Big Finn and Black Widow. Then you have Devour. When Vex possesses a monster, it instantly devours monsters with HP below 80%. So if the monster has HP below 80, it instantly just eats that monster and adds a stack. And then each Devour stack increases Vex's final damage by 2%, max 20 stacks. So 20 stacks times 2, you get 40% final damage at max stacks. Now, there is an in-game enhancement that you should get for Vex, and that is it allows for Vex's Devour stacks to increase by 20, so you can get up to 40 stacks of Devour. And with 40 stacks of Devour, now you're getting 80% final damage bonus. So make sure you look out for that enhancement in game. Then you go into Vex's ultimate, which is unlocked at level 5, like all other heroes. The highest star Vex immediately possesses a monster and instantly unleashes 8 deadly tentacles that pierce across the screen, with their size varying between 120% and 180%. This is by far one of the coolest animations in the game, and partially one of the reasons I've been waiting for Vex, because I love the animation for the Flesh Feast. And like, it's just insane. We'll get into the gameplay, you guys will be able to see it, but it does a lot of damage. And you can add, there's an in-game enhancement that lets you add spikes to the Flesh Feast, and then there's other in-game enhancements that let you make those spikes that are added have increased damage. So it's pretty cool, and we'll get into that in the game. So as you can see, level 5, you unlock Flesh Feast, which is the ultimate. At level 10, on the first hit, tentacles leave behind Vex clone. The clone can release small tentacles. That's what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait to get that. And then at level 15, each Devour stack increases final damage by 1%. Devour stack limit plus 10. So the starting limit will be Devour max limit. You can get 30 stacks or 20 stacks, which gives you 40% final damage increase. And now it'll go to 30. So if you get that in-game enhancement that gives you plus 20, now you can go to 50%, and then or 50 stacks. And then since the final damage is increased by 1%, so it's 50 times 3, now you're getting 150%. So huge at level 15. Level 15 is like I think personally where Vex will start to shine as like your primary DPS for a team. Until you get to level 15, Vex honestly would work better as like your secondary DPS, and once you get to the gameplay you'll see, and I'll explain it more. But yeah, I did a few co-op runs trying my best to make Vex the primary DPS pre-level 10, pre-level 15, and she just doesn't ramp up DPS fast enough to like shine as your primary DPS hero. But once you get to like level 10 and 15 bonuses, easily she'll be able to become your primary DPS for a team. Then level 20, Vex Clone gains the ability to devour monsters. So like you're pretty much getting 2 Vexes for 1, which is, or multiple Vexes just for the cost of 1, because the clone can get devour stacks as well. And then at level 25, at battle start, you get Tentacle Burst, which increases your tentacle by 1 and minus 20% damage, which you can get that 10% back in damage at level 30. So there you go. All right. Same as all the other heroes, Vex will come via your rate up event, but that's not the only way to get her. I'll explain. But the rate up event comes in here. She becomes the primary LR that you can get from the Genie Wish inside of here. But the thing is, you can still get other LR souls, so just be careful. It's just her rate is higher than the others to get. So I wouldn't lean too heavily into this unless like it's your last choice, but like there's a bunch of events that'll come, say for instance the Bloom Grace, and I know Wonderland had some as well. I think the best way personally to get LR heroes are through these soul selection boxes that you, or soul selections you can get, because you get 5 for the lowest, like really low event currencies. Like I can get 5 right now just from here for using 2 of the event currencies. I'm personally holding off on it because I do want to get more stuff from this event, but I guess like the primary way to get it would be the Genie Wish, and then but there's just look out for the events that gives you LR Hero soul selections, because those are super valuable. And then just like all the other videos, you just get the Genie packs for either diamonds or your local currency. And then you can also get Genie Wishes from doing different tasks, like consuming recruit tickets. So save your recruit tickets for this event. And then you just wish. So I'll just get these 7 wishes just because I have them. Hopefully I can get one. Just kind of zoom through these. This might be one. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got one. All right, let's see if we can get another one. Oh, wait a minute. No way, we got back to... Oh, see? Like I said, you can get different heroes. I'll take an angel in any day. All right, so we got 2 within 7. That's pretty good. Can we make it a 3rd? Can we make it a 3rd, please? Oh, nothing. I'm gonna get some XP. Yep. You can tell by the flash in the background what you're gonna get. See, it's gonna be something gold. Yep. A little spoiler alert there for you guys. And then, so you can get them through there. If you've been, and like say you stacked up a bunch of recruit tickets, you get a bunch of these specials, so you can get them through special at level, starting at level 6. In special, you can get them here. And then level 7, you can normal summon Vex, or you can get a higher chance in the special summon. And then also recruiting a lot, you get your exchange. So I can get, right now it's 50%. Get this, get 3 more of these. Sweet. So you can exchange for LR souls as well. So once you unlock them, but that's after you have unlocked the hero. So you have to get the first 15 before you can exchange. But after you get the first 15 and unlock them, you can exchange in this shop for the LR souls. And they come in 3 packs. Okay. All right. Without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. And yeah, we'll go on from there. We'll get into some co-op. I did a bunch of testing with like statting all for Vex, and she can put up the damage over time. But if you want to see like big damage numbers very fast in the early levels of Vex, it's just not going to happen. And so here you'll see, I think it's better to have full, like your primary DPS hero on your field, and then try to build up 1 3-star Vex. And I think that's the best way to use her pre-level 10, personally, in my opinion. Let's try to get a 4-star. Oh, they get 1 4-star, cool. And we'll just have that 1 4-star, and then the rest of it we'll just focus in on getting Sword Immortals, because that's my primary DPS for this build. But I mean, as far as like animations go, I think that Vex has one of the coolest animations in the game. And see, like whenever you get like this, I would prioritize my Sword Immortal. Even though the game wants to spawn me all Vexes. Here, let me try to get another sword on the field. There we go. Attack speed bonus to get more points faster. I think she's like, I've come to terms with, until I get her over level 10, like she's just gonna have to be my backup hero. But she still performs good. It's just I expected it to be like way more, but then how I didn't think like, why would I expect it to be so high of a damage at the early levels? So I was struggling. I was like, what? Like, I expected more, but I was like, well, I didn't fully invest everything that I should have into Vex, which is okay. I mean, passively, I'll get her there where I want her to be, to where she can be the primary DPS of a team. But we shall get there. Summon. Give me another Vex. See if we get some more swords. Like I said, I'm cool with the 3-star Angel as well. Like I said, right, for me right now, and for like many others who probably didn't have much to invest in, I would keep her as like a secondary damage on the team, because she still does very good AoE and or area effect and like constant tick damage. And her Devour effect is pretty cool, where she just beats the enemies too. But until I get her to like a stronger state, I'm just gonna, like, you see how Sword, with only 5 enhancements on Sword, like I'm already over 20 billion on this floor. And she's gotten one, which is her ultimate. She's only at 3.8, but like, if I had the 5 on her, it'd still take a longer time for me to hit the 20 billion mark. Which I wouldn't say she's bad. She just takes some good investing in to make her really good. Which, unfortunately, I put a lot into my Sword and Angel that I didn't have much to get her. I couldn't quite get her to level 10 on her damage, so it just is what it is until I'm able to get some more either souls from recruiting or events, until I can get her up to where I would love to get her to, which we will get there. So, some more attack speed. These, what's that? It's crazy because the first day playing with Vex, like, the game a lot of the times wouldn't let me summon Vex, and now that I'm come to terms with making her the secondary, the game wants to give me like a bunch of Vex, but we're still doing pretty good here. And my teammate, unfortunately, I feel so bad, has all Angel, Sea Kings, and Snow Princess. Who's his DPS? Oh, Sword Immortal. He hasn't gotten any Sword Immortal merges. I know he's going through it over there. I don't have to worry about increasing the Devour stack limit 20. I'm just focusing. I just want to get your like main objective right now, like in these early levels, is just get her ult, and she can perform pretty decent with just that. And then just stack all your enhancements into your primary DPS, like the boss is already dead. Or ultimate, and this one, Symbiotic Devour, with your 2 highest star Vex, Devour effect is increased to 400%. So yeah, those are like the only 2 that you really need right now. Of course, any like Tentacle +1 would be cool, but that's after you've already set up your primary DPS or to their like enhancements that you would like for them, like their ultimate and all their other enhancements. And I think with that expectations for Vex, knowing that under level 10 that she's not going to perform good as your primary DPSer, but performs well as like a secondary, will help people become less disappointed and just know that it just takes more time in investing in her level. Wow, 99%. It takes more time investing in her level, and she'll be able to be your primary DPS that you want. So with that being said, I will make a follow-up video later once I get Vex to beyond level 12. Once I get Vex to beyond level 10, I mean, that way you guys can see the update of how I have her set up on her lineup, the best lineups for her post level 10, and you guys will have a better feel. If you want my personal opinion, if you don't have the LR resources per se to get her to level 10, and like Vex is like, if you're on the fence about getting her and you don't have, like, you could get the resources but maybe not to get to level 10, I'd maybe say either invest it into Angel. Like if you're not like a big spender and it's more worth it to invest into Angel, the support hero, because she buffs all other heroes, or save for like Atomic Titan or the Sun Wukong that'll come way later, and it'll probably be more bang for your buck late game, like if you're going for the long ride. And then it, like, if you have Black Widow, it'd probably be like, because I've seen Black Widow, if you heavily invest UR into your Black Widow, then you can really skip out on getting Vex. Vex is good and cool, but like Black Widow does very good with good investment, and it's way easier to invest in a UR hero than into an LR and save your LR for like Atomic Titan when Atomic Titan releases. Or more so, I think the best hero that you can invest in heavily would be Angel, because she just does so much bonuses to your other heroes that, like, no matter what hero you run, you'll get over 100,000 attack bonus just from using Angel. So if you're a low spender or free to play, definitely whatever resources you get for LR, I would invest into Angel. But if you're like a spender, like a mid spender, and like love like me and love to have all of them, I would definitely get her, because she's awesome. She is pretty cool. I can't wait to get her higher level, which I'm going to keep investing into her to get her, because I don't know about you guys, but these guys right here, these shield dudes, are the most annoying dudes known to mankind, and they take 30% more damage from poisoners. And I would love to have Vex be my main primary poisoner to deal with these guys and get rid of them. So I'm going to continue to invest into Vex. But yeah, I mean, it just all depends on your playstyle and what your end goals are. But that's my plan. I'm going to continue to invest into her. Currently have her at level 8, so 12 souls away from getting her to level 10, which at level 10, on the first hit, Tentacle leaves behind a Vex clone. The clone can release smaller towns, so you get more tentacles and more spread of Vex. So very nice to get more on the field, and that'll help with improving her DPS and poison effect across the board. So I have high hopes for it. I'll definitely, like I said, give you guys an update once I get her leveled up further. So stay tuned for that. If you guys found anything in this video helpful, please make sure you guys like and subscribe, as it helps us continue to grow the channel and continue to make these videos for you guys. But for now, it's your boy Gremlin signing out, guys. Peace.